Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. If you want... Flying affairs, Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Ball in at the one spot.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
Giddey against Levine. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. From past the arc. Holmgren can't hit. Here's Chicago. Outside DeRozan. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan, and this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brett, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury. And a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team is really going to struggle this year. But they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement. So the future bright in OKC.
Now here's DeRozan. Count that one. DeRozan's got his second bucket tonight.
Getting aggressive inside. DeRozan refuses to waste that opportunity.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Williams picks him up. Shoots over Ball. The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Good touch on the interior. Levine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Giddey. Rebound by the Bulls. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Here's Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Josh Giddey.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the three-point bomb. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
And this is important to SGA's overall development. If he can be a reliable shooter from deep, man, that's huge.
Levine against Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Chicago making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Here's Giddey. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Oklahoma City called for the foul. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bulls.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Now here's Giddey. Still scoreless. Williams finds Holmgren. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
A silky smooth shooter. Holmgren makes it look so effortless at times.
Levine wide open. Trains it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And he gets it to go.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Vucevic with it. Defended by Giddey. A three-pointer is right on target. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
And we don't talk about the shooting of Levine enough. Connecting from 3 at a great clip over his career.
Giddey, no good. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point lead.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Second team.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here's Levine. 14 points for him. Williams has a screen for Levine. Williams passes to Caruso. And the Bulls another 3.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the amount.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, these strides that SGA has made in the past couple seasons has a lot to do with the kids' work ethic.
5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Williams with a clean look. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Williams has got 5 now.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far, that's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And as we conclude the first quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. It's going to be Holmgren shooting. Andre Drummond picks one up. Hey, the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
The Bulls leading by 13. And the layup falls. 13 points for Williams.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Now, here's Dort. Hasn't made one yet. Holmgren the pass to Dort. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said, you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day, you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. And DeRozan kicks to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Chicago. Pass to Pokusevski. Wiggins outside. He takes it in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. From the arc. Here's DeRozan. Misses the fadeaway jumper. Thunder trailing by 13. It's stolen by DeRozan. Passes to LaVine. And then LaVine with the jam.
And the active hands of DeRozan. Nice work reading the opposition and finding a way to get the steal.
Man passes to Williams. Here's Joe. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. LaVine heading to the hoop.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Man can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
On the wing, Wiggins. Guarded by LaVine. Here's Man. No scoring in this one. Kicks it out to Wiggins. 4 on the clock. That 3 off the mark. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Bulls. 17-point lead, their biggest. Wasted no time on that one. LaVine's got 9 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Thunder shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Now, here's DeRozan. Spins. Williams with the block. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Jacks up a 3. Akusevsky can't hit. Chicago leading by 19. Drives to the hoop. Caruso finds DeRozan. Outside, ball. To the paint. DeRozan's shot is off. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Finished off the break.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Bulls leading by 17. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. White and LaVine on the wing. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
The kick out to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Williams a screen on Ball. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. The pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Tries the spin move. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. This one for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Bulls making a switch here. Terry's checked in. 90 seconds now into the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. That shot missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. White wide open. He fires. And the Bulls another 3.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him. Driving inside. And just miss after miss right now. Bulls leading by 23. The wide open look here for Terry. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
Here's Williams. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
And Vucevic kicks the ball. Back to Vucevic. Outside ball. And Ball slams it in.
Alonzo with a nice shake right there as his handles opened up that dribble.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
That one on Vucevic. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one-step forward, one-step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
And so Caruso nails both of them. Oklahoma City has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Mann. Count the basket. Mann's got his first basket of the night. We've got 1:13 left in the 3rd quarter. Inside. Out to White. There's the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pokusevski, the pass to Joe. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Caruso finds Vucevic. Back to Caruso. White, a good look. And the Bulls with another miss.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta.
How about the 7-footer out there knocking down threes, Poku from distance?
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, White. Pass to Terry. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
3 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Holmgren with a screen on Caruso. Tipped away. Here's Mann. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead from the theater. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Williams. Pokusevski is out there with Wiggins. And it's Mann in at the point. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the court.
Giddey with it. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown. Giddey's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And a nice stroke that's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Drummond in the post. Defended by Pokusevski.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
His inside game is improving since he came into the league, and Poku does have some good footwork in the paint.
Back to DeRozan. Levine sets the screen for DeRozan. For the three. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's man. And it's sent back by White.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Drummond. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's man. Nobody near Williams. And the Thunder, another three.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Giddey the pass to Pokusevski. The kick out to Williams. Wants to get it to Giddey, and does. And stolen by White. To the inside. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
When Drummond has the ball where he likes it, he's going to attack with force. Such a physical player that way.
That free throw, no good. A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Pokusevski. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Trey Mann. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And yes, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Levine kicks the ball. Back to Levine. There's the feed to DeRozan. It's stolen by Dort. Holmgren dishes to Williams. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Vucevic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan passes to White. And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And it's White missing. Thunder trailing by 14. Dort kicks to Giddey. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Giddey's got 7 now in this quarter. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's White. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Chicago.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zach LaVine.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And so here is Oklahoma City, down by 15. And White kicks to Levine, pulls up on the wing. Ball, the pass to Levine, and Levine throws it down.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. And the three ball is good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Fair.
have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Now here's Curry. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, at this point, if you get the ball into Steph Curry's hands, good things will happen. He's toying with the defense out of the pick and roll.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams finds Holmgren over Looney, and it's Holmgren missing. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. To the inside, Wiggins. And he goes in for the dunk.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
And it's Giddey off the drive. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Looney with the ball. And stolen by Holmgren. And Dort with the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I get a sense of Lou Dort's physicality and the strength in that frame. What a nice-looking finish. Woo!
Curry goes in, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Curry. There's the drive. That one drops for him. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you keep the defense off guard with a suddenness there. The burst on the drive by Stephen Curry.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Despite what is a lock Hall of Fame career, Stephen Curry has no let-up. He is chasing excellence.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Looney, a screen on Dort. Curry against Dort. Drive by Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 7.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
Knocks down the long J.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Curry, he's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
We see the quickness of Stephen Curry, keeping defenders off balance even in the painted area.
Pass to Giddey. Screen by Holmgren. Puts up a 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Dort for 3. Looney grabs a miss. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 7 to the paint. And it's hammered home by Green.
I'll tell you, Draymond Green just excellent at setting his teammates up with his screening ability and then roll to the rim with a purpose. Nice.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Thompson with a steal. Outside, Green. Outside Curry. Back to Green. Outside Curry. Six on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Hits the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
Inside. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Back to Holmgren, beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Holmgren's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Curry against Dort. Looney, a screen on Dort. Curry passes to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Giddey finds Dort. He takes it in. Back to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Green. Williams from long range. Warriors with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Well, no one rotates over. Andrew Wiggins makes them look silly at the rim.
Up top, Giddey. He's covered by Curry. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wing shot on the way. And again, it's Oklahoma City. And there's so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doors. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
BA, what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
And Looney with the slam.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Pass to Williams. Launches it. It's stolen by Looney. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Outside, Williams. Giddey passes to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Pass to Looney. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Here's Curry. The Thunder pull it in. 1 minute left to play in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Dort. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Thompson outside. Outside Curry. Back to Green. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. The crossover. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, you've got to love the cleverness of Draymond Green. You know he loves to get guys up in the air. He sells it so well.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Saric checks in for Looney. Moody comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Payton's checked in for Thompson. And it's Paul in for Curry. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
At the line for your Thunder, Isaiah Joe.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. Pass to Pokashevsky. Fires from deep. The Thunder with another miss. And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. Here's Payton. Oh, powered down with both hands.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Outside, Williams. 1 second left. Oh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Oklahoma City finishing the quarter. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Kuminga is out there with Moody. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Payton in at the 2 spot.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Thunder, Aaron Wiggins.
And Wiggins drops them both. The Warriors trailing. Outside Paul. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Here's Payton. Off target with the 3. Oklahoma City has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Here's Mann. Pass to Joe. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Joe's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Saric with it. Let's go with a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Well, you can tell Dario Saric's teammates want him to take these kinds of shots. When he plays with confidence, look out.
And the pass to Pokashevsky. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Pokashevsky. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And this will be more and more a part of his this game, the more efficient he gets. Pokusevski, a big who can shoot it.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
The game has changed so much. Good stuff, Ali. Thank you. Kuminga's shot is off.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's man. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. No luck on that one. The Warriors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Pokusevski, the pass to man. Pass to Joe. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Šarić goes in. Yep, that one's good. Šarić has got 5 now.
Well, you love seeing this, guys. When Šarić is attacking those openings, he is such a dangerous offensive threat.
The kick out to Williams. Wide open look. And he drops that one in. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Paul passes to Šarić. And Šarić throws it down.
But what I love is the aggressiveness of Dario Šarić, making sure he leaves no doubt.
Pass to Pokusevski. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. Pokusevski's got 9 points now in the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Clock at 4, and stolen by Paul. Payton passes to Paul. 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. 29 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Williams a screen on Paul. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Paul, shot is off. Pass to Williams. 4 seconds left. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their three-point shooting. More 2K action is... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Pass to Payton. Stolen by Giddey. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Thunder lead by 20. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And they go to the intentional foul. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Pass to Holmgren. It's Giddey on the wing. 6 to shoot. Off target from outside.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
The kick out to Wiggins. Giddey against Curry. Looney, a screen on Giddey. To the middle. Back to Curry. Launches it. Curry buries the triple.
Well, once again, Steph bails them out with the shot clock nearly at 0. Love his opportunism.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams up top. Giddey against Curry. Back to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The Thunder with another miss. Pass to Green. And stolen by Williams. Dort with it. And Looney picks him up defensively. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Curry on the drive.
2 minutes.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. Here he goes. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
How about the agility and footwork of Draymond Green? Boy, for a big man, he is so good at knifing his way inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. He buries it from 3. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And stolen by Williams.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Thunder.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside Giddey. Back to Holmgren. It's stolen by Looney. Oh, Thompson from deep 3-point land. Another 3 for Golden State.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. The shot by Looney, no good. Fires from way outside. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really...
And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. The shot by Thompson, no good. Here is Williams. Williams has a screen for Ball. Drills the three-pointer.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Ball against Curry. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition. And the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Williams. Ball against Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot is good. Ball's got 5 points so far.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Green kicks to Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Looney. That shot is off. Great D that time from Vucevic. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
Here's Curry, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. From deep, another 3 for Golden State.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
DeRozan a screen on Curry. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Good on the bucket.
What a look from Curry. Saw the defense leaning and found the open man with ease.
Ball kicks to Williams. Again, Chicago.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Curry against Ball. Wiggins outside. Outside Curry. Williams with the steal.
2 minutes.
For 3, Levine, and the Bulls another 3.
You know, he's a triple threat in the open court. He can beat you from the inside, outside, and everything in between.
The shot by Looney, no good. Chicago leading by 6. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Now, here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Looney kicks to Green. It's Curry outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Ball. Up and in on the layup. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well trained and blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Thompson outside. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Nice D from Williams. And here's ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They're leading by 8. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine finds Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Will it go? There's the pass to Thompson. And Curry, here we go. Off target on the 15-footer.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Rosen dishes to Williams. He gets it up. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 13. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Hanzo Ball out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Levine at the small forward position. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. To the paint, here's Looney, and he slams it one-handed.
He's so creative in the pick-and-roll sets because he's a threat at passing the basketball, a phenomenal passer. He's the defense's worst nightmare.
Vucevic finds Caruso. Here's Williams. Williams sets a screen for Levine. The three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, DA. Williams, a screen on Curry. Back to Williams. This one for three. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And what's impressive about Patrick Williams is the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Puts up a deep three. The Bulls with another miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
DeRozan finds Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 11 points.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
Passes it to Looney. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. Nobody near Williams. Another three for Chicago.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. Out to Thompson. Takes the three. And another three for Golden State.
Splash! Thompson loves a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
Caruso looking for an opening. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Levine just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Draymond Green. And DeRozan. Here we go. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
One of the biggest progressions for DeMar DeRozan. Now can create a shot off the dribble in a variety of ways.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Bulls, Drummond comes in for Nikola Vucevic. It's Torrey Craig in for Williams. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Kuminga. He's looking for Saric and finds him. Down low. Kicks it out to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Frames the three-pointer. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, nice shot by Paul. Looked good when it left his hand.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
Squad, get loud and let them hear you.
Kobe White is checked in for the Bulls.
Number 0.
Here's DeRozan. He has 6. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Out to White. Pass to Caruso. Saric against DeRozan. Back to Caruso. To the middle. DeRozan passes to Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Andre Drummond seeking out contact because he's okay at the free throw line now.
He hits the second from the line. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Paul. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack.
And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Saric, and it's Chris Paul. Then there's Peyton, and it's Moody in at the 3. The pass to DeRozan. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Peyton in the corner. Back to Saric, and stolen by Drummond. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Levine. Here's Paul. He kicks it to Drummond. White, wide open. He fires. Gets a very good look and converts.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee.
Now Paul. 5 points in the game. Kuminga sets a screen for Paul. Feeds to Kuminga. It's good. Kuminga's got his first 2 points.
Even late in his career, no one passes it better than Chris Paul.
Here's Drummond. No good that time. Some solid defense from Saric. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Golden State's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Paul with the ball. Inside. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Ball no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Payton outside. Ball surveying the floor. Down low. A nice shot by Moody. Moody's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
Chris does a nice job probing the defense off the pick and roll and finding teammates.
DeRozan on the wing. Defended by Kuminga. Coming his double. To halt the run, and it's Drummond with the jam.
There's not many that dunks it as powerful as Andre Drummond. He's explosive at 280 pounds.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
And slam dunk by Saric.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Saric. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Drummond. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. And Levine launches it from deep. No good on the quick 3. The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Payton, good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams has checked in. The Warriors shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
Ball against Payton. Ball kicks to Williams. Passes it to DeRozan. Williams has a screen for DeRozan. It's stolen by Kuminga. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Alex Caruso is checked in for the Bulls. Chicago calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Bulls trail by 5. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
One of the league's most lovable players, Alex Caruso's hard-nosed defense and impressive vertical really endear him to fans.
The Warriors have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And the first one at the line is good.
Always clever working himself to the line, and Chris Paul tends to convert once he gets there.
And so Paul nails both of them. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Williams sends a screen for Caruso. Over in the corner, White wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Good. DeRozan's got 8 here in the quarter.
Once he gets inside like that, there's nothing you can do against DeRozan.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
There's Kuminga. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. As we reach the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game. So here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Alex Caruso out there with Kobe White. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Caruso. Vucevic finds Caruso. And there's the drive. Vucevic with the bucket. And it's 9 points for Vucevic.
I mean, what a move. You don't expect a guy like Vucevic to pull that one on you.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. Caruso kicks to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. There's a screen by Williams. Outside DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Curry. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Thompson for 3. And the Warriors miss again. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Kicks it to Vucevic. The dish to Williams. Back to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. There's LaVine. And stolen by Wiggins. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Thompson outside. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Playing hard, Vooch stepping up and getting it done.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Wiggins, a screen on Caruso. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
That's a momentum bucket from Stephen Curry. Big-time shot from a big-time player.
Williams, a screen on Thompson. The kick out to Williams. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Back to Thompson, stolen by Levine. To the middle, out to DeRozan, pass to Levine. Outside Williams, back to Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
And this is why they turn to Levine. What a shot. Come through in a big way.
Curry deciding where to go with it. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to Curry. Out to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. There's Looney. Yes!
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson. Getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
Curry against Caruso. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Levine. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Green, the screen. Curry passes to Green. Over in the corner. Looney. No good on the triple. For 3, Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The stop and pop on a dime. If Levine ever gets consistent with it, watch out.
From downtown, can't get it to fall. So the Bulls win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
And you look at both of these. The athleticism that's on this play is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce, but what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. Clock at 6. Williams misses.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Williams, a screen on Caruso. Back to Williams. Sends it home from three-point land.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Outside Giddey. Holmgren inside. Williams defending. Pass to Dort. Caruso against Giddey. Going inside. Goes up from the block. And that's off the glass and in.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's DeRozan. Offensive board. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. Here's Oklahoma City now. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Levine feeling it out a bit. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Williams. Lets it go from deep. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Now here's Levine. Back to Williams. Good on the shot.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Caruso. Stolen by Caruso. Levine with it. Jacks up a three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
2 minutes.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Dort. Levine attacking. Just 5 on the clock. Gets the 3 to fall.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. Left side Williams. Here's Holmgren. And it's Chicago with a board. Levine finds Vucevic. Back to Levine. Down low. And Vucevic slams it in.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Vucevic. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Caruso against Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And it's Giddey with a rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams into the lane. Dort outside. Pass to Giddey. Tries the spin move. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a rim wrecker by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, that's just insane. I mean, SGA is so fun to watch with the ball in his hands.
Josh Giddey. First personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
Patrick Williams. 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. It's Dort on the wing. Inside, it's tipped. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder, up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Williams and Vucevic control the inside. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in. Long range from the inbound. And Ball with the basket. The assist by Vucevic.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Three-pointer. Kept alive. No good on the shot. Chicago trailing here. Outside White. Shoots. Pass to Vucevic. And that misses. That would have put him up. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Pure from three-point range.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
The 3 from DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Pass to man. Wiggins with it. Puts up a 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3. All NBA players play with confidence. But, RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role of their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Here's man. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Ball finds White. DeRozan outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oklahoma City has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Here's man, pounded by Ball. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Man, the pass to Pokusevski. Over DeRozan. And it's Chicago with a board.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That free throw, no good.
Alexei Pokusevski at the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. Chicago has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Pass to Pokusevski. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. No good with a layup. Chicago leading. Here's DeRozan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
One of the best at getting himself to the line. That's a big part of DeRozan's game.
At the line for Chicago.
And the second free throw is good. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Up top, Pokusevski, defended by DeRozan. And Pokusevski gets it to go.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
The response, Levine hitting that 3 right back at you.
50 seconds left to play in the half. Joe misses. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Here's Levine for 3. White drives in. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Picked by Pokusevski. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown. Pokusevski's got 7 points for the quarter.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when DeMar DeRozan is cooking with grease, he is borderline unstoppable, and he's feeling it right now.
Man misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The shot is good by Levine.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Pokashevsky. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for Chicago. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 6.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
Alex Caruso.
SGA doing his thing in close.
Shot after shot, the defense seems helpless against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Williams a screen on Dort. And Levine, here we go.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Zach Levine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Outside Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. The Thunder with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And here's Holmgren. Banked it in off the glass. Holmgren's got 6.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. But he's a strong enough finisher to still power it through contact inside.
Back to Caruso. Drummond passes to White. Caruso outside. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Caruso against Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Outside Levine. Spins. Back to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Caruso. And Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go.
And this is Shai's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
White on the wing. Giddey defends. Right side, Williams. Pulls it from the corner. Levine. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Oh, got that one up quick. Giddey's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach Levine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that. Brian, that confidence was there from day one."
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Wiggins for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Levine for 3. And Zach Levine from deep.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Pass to Joe. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And the basket by Joe. Joe's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, he picked him clean.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Chicago.
Number 2. Lonzo Ball.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. Man, the pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Joe. Picked by Pokashevsky. 4 on the clock. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Williams from long range. Pass to Pokashevsky. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Pokashevsky's got his third basket on the night right there.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
That'll count. That shot off. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Alex Caruso is out there with ball. And it's Levine in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And he gets the bucket.
And this is just of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Fast break, here we go. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Levine. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And he can't jam it through. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That'll put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the line. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Big jam by DeMar.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Levine for 3. Vucevic, the pass to Caruso, to the paint. Here's Levine. Caruso against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Caruso against Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
He's not going to let this game get away from them. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big time shots.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. They set the screen. DeRozan off the bounce. And the dunk by DeRozan.
We've seen him do this before. DeMar DeRozan, we are accustomed to watching him take and make huge shots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Back to Vucevic. DeRozan against Williams. And DeRozan, here we go. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And DeRozan wants the rock in his hands in close game. I mean, he embraces the opportunity to come up big for his team.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. Chicago making some changes. Williams is checked in for Levine, and it's White in for Caruso.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside knocks down the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 points here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. Into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
Easy to understand why they leave Ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 1. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Williams, a screen on Williams. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Offensive board.
Well, DeRozan is a high percentage free throw shooter. He just has to get the job done here.
Third personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Bulls, Jamal.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Puts up a deep 3. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holmgren with a screen on Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. White with it. Fires away from way outside. Off on that one. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it, folks.
Oklahoma City starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. And for the Warriors, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working in power forward. Looney out there with Wiggins.
Exploding to the rim. No getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years. but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Stolen by Thompson. Wiggins against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wiggins missing. We play just over a minute here in the first. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. Pass to Holmgren. He kicks to Williams. Clock at 4. Williams, a screen on Wiggins. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors pull it in.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Dort against Curry. The layup off target. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Shot clock at 2. They get it again. Holmgren. Williams with a clean look. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Curry is inside. Defended by Dort. Out to Thompson. Wiggins, a screen on Giddey. Thompson passes to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Passes to Holmgren. Over in the corner, Williams. And here is Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Holmgren's got 5 now. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Curry fires from way outside. Looney with the bucket.
Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jays.
Now here's Giddey. Still yet to score. Dort left side. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Curry way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Wiggins against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Wiggins. Back to Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 7. Curry with it. To the paint. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That's what happens. You play up on Curry too much, and then he finds an angle, delivers the ball. Devastating pick and roll.
He rifled that one in from distance.
3 points.
He's got 11.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over, Kev. What a shot.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the Warriors 5. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like. Revenge! Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Curry passes to Green. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Curry from deep 3-point land. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Mann. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Inside, there's Looney. Good D by Williams.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Charge is checked in.
Number 20.
To the wing right side. Here's Joe. He's covered by Thompson. Joe can't get it to go. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9 points, averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He's a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Different look here for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Draymond Green. Moody comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Payton, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years, and there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot 3-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I Would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. Man passes to Williams, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. .106 left to play here in the half. Paul looking over the floor. Going inside. Takes it off the glass.
Just got that ball on a string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
Here's man, defended by Paul. Here's Pokusevski. An easy 2 points on the layup. Pokusevski's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Paul kicks to Kuminga. Takes it inside. Out to Payton. Pass to Paul. Five on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Paul's got his second bucket.
Yeah, there's no panic in the play from Chris Paul. Never lets that pressure overtake him.
Here's man. They set the pick. Here's Pokusevski. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
32.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Williams is out there with Pokusevski. Then it's Wiggins, and it's man in at the 1 spot. The Thunder leading by 9. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not there. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
Here's Payton, and Payton throws it down.
You leave it to CP3, statistically one of the top 10 assist men, not just in the league now, in the history of the game.
Man passes to Wiggins. Right side, Williams. Down low. Wiggins against Paul. Here's Pokusevski, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Saric, good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
Man passes to Williams. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got his first points of the game.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Paul. Good on the shot. Paul's got 6.
And Chris Paul still slippery on the inside when he gets close to the hoop. He'll find a way to score.
Saric passes to Kuminga. And a missed layup. The Thunder leading by 7. On the wing, Wiggins sinks that one from the post. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. Before any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. And it's the Warriors with the ball. That one goes. Count it.
That's an easy. We call those bunnies. That's what they need.
Williams sets a screen for Giddey with the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 9.
And Giddey is just so clever at finding ways to the rim. Good at ripping through holes in the D.
Ball outside, back to Kuminga. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. Drills it from outside. Payton's got his second basket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Charge a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut back down to 6. They get the basket from Saric.
Well, you play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's.
When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick and roll possession he plays in.
Ball outside. And he drives in. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, an aggressive move right there to the basket. That's where he does some of his best work and chops into the lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. He really left alone that time. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
And it's Paul penetrating. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
How much fun is it to watch this guy when he's on one like this? Loves to attack the rim.
It's Williams high post. Outside, Dort. Williams has a screen for Dort. 5 to shoot. And Williams throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And Paul launches it from deep. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Thunder out in front, leading by 8. And we're just moments away. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
First team foul.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Curry dishes to Thompson. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Now the pass to Thompson. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock to the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
Dort kicks to Giddey. It's stolen by Green. Curry on the wing. Green with a screen on George. Curry passes to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Curry on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Looney. Outside for Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Passes it to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Back to Thompson. Green with a screen on Giddey. Out to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Green. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Williams for 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 8th assist in the game. Curry on the wing. Defended by Dort. Curry against Dort. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Curry passes to Looney. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Man, Looney is so long. Gets up there and crushes it.
A minute 50 left in the game.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The Thunder leading by 10. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. No coverage that time. Holmgren's got 19 points.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside Williams. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Green. To the middle. Here's Looney. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Oklahoma City's gotten in the groove from 3-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the 3rd quarter ended.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Oklahoma City.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Chet Holmgren.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Dort kicks to Holmgren. Fires from deep. And it's Curry with the rebound. Thompson finds Wiggins. Thompson right side. Lets the 3 fly. It's in.
Now What a great option he gives them on every possession.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry,
Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. The kick out, Curry. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The 3 ball. Zach LaVine clears it away.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Williams misses. And a deep 3 from Curry. The long distance 3 is buried.
What can you say? If you start hitting them from that range, there's nothing you can do.
Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Here's Curry. And he drops it in from the low post. Curry's got 5.
Boy, Steph is living in the lane. He is having fun doing it.
Curry against Ball, and he lays it up and in.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Outside Curry. Here's Green. Williams grabs the board.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
To the middle. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Not just a scorer, Clay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside, Green. Wiggins. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
The 3 from Thompson hits the trifecta.
Woo, what range from Klay Thompson. It's insane. Combine that with his confidence, it's a lethal concoction.
Outside Curry. No one near him. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. He's got 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Wiggins passes to Green, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
DeRozan finds Levine. To end the run. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's Green off the drive. He gets it in there. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it. The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
You can't leave the big man open. Vucevic really stretches the floor at the 5 position.
Curry looking it over. Driving in. Inside. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Pass to Vucevic. From downtown. And it's Vucevic again missing.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Back to Curry. stolen by Williams. Here's DeRozan. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in a good... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And the dunk by LaVine.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
When it comes to LaVine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
Saric checks in for Looney. It's deflected.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
Outside Craig. To the inside. Vucevic, the pass to LaVine. And here's Caruso outside. Here's DeRozan. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. DeRozan's got his first points of the night.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Oh, ho, ho! Curry showing off the range.
Maybe the best touch in the league. Curry making it look too easy.
LaVine finds Vucevic. Back to LaVine. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. LaVine's got 4 points this quarter.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Saric, a screen on Caruso. Down low. The kick out, Curry. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from the high post. And the shot goes down. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Well, the long-range shooting gets the attention for Stephen Curry. But his mid-range, it's nice too.
Pass to LaVine. Now Vucevic. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. DeRozan for 3. Inside. Here's Caruso.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
Here's Curry. 12 points for him. Curry takes it in. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. And teams running their offense through their star players. What's the balance there, keeping everyone else involved and engaged?
You know, B.A., that's a tricky one. You want your playmakers making plays. But your defenders and role players, they play harder when they feel involved.
Caruso misses. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Warriors. For 3, Stephen Curry again from deep. He's got 17.
At this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
For NBA players, off-the-court physical training has become paramount. Celtics big man Al Horford told me the day-to-day grind has changed. Before it was just basketball. Now these other routines are being incorporated, and it's really changing the game. And Brian, it's not just the veterans, even the young players are seeing the benefits as well.
Yeah, they really are. You got to do it. Thanks, Alec. Vucevic gets the bucket.
I like when Vuce shoots off the catch. Really helps him get into rhythm.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense. With the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Curry passes to Saric, and Saric throws it down.
Showing off the vision, Stephen Curry wasting no time finding his open man.
Here's LaVine. Warriors with the rebound.
Foul. Zach LaVine. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Curry. And some changes here for the Warriors. Moody's checked in for Wiggins. Payton comes in for Thompson. And it's Paul in for Curry. And the Bulls also making a change. White, he's checked in for Levine.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
Paul with a steal. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Left side Payton. Pass to Moody. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 6. Back to Šarić. Tries again. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Vucevic. Here's White. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Paul with it. Here's Moody. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Torrey Craig out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Caruso in at the 1. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Vucevic. And again, it's Chicago.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Golden State has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Outside Paul. And there's a pick. Over Caruso. It's tipped. White for 3. It's hauled in by Šarić. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Vucevic, and the layup is good off the glass. Vucevic has got 12.
Able to score in so many different ways. The versatility of Vucevic is what makes him a great player.
Shots good by Šarić. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's the 3. Caruso finds LaVine. 4-3 from the arc. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist by LaVine.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Here's Paul. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by White. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Payton attacking. Oh, great D that time from Craig.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Shot by LaVine, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Šarić. Here's Moody. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First
that one on Craig.
First team foul.
First free throw is good. Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Craig. And DeRozan is subbed in for Zach LaVine.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. White, good.
Kobe White excels at turning on the Jets in transition.
2 minutes remaining.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Paul, still without a bucket. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter.
Whatever opening he saw vanished quickly. Got to be more careful with those entry passes. This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Here's Paul. Got a hand on it. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. .125 left in the third. Caruso against Paul. Driving inside. Up and in on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 9.
So clever on his takes inside. Chris Paul is adept at carving his way through the deep.
Big jam by DeMar.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The Warriors have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And he's going for the line. Oh, Kuminga. Top for days.
And if you're a teammate of Chris Paul's, you've always got to be ready to catch the pass.
2 points. That one goes. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Paul against Caruso. Paul passes to Payton. Outside Paul. Clock at 6. Back to Payton. There's the 3. And the Warriors get it back. White against Paul. Pass to Moody. And here's Payton. Second chance effort. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Good shot selection is often the result of great execution.
Payton with a steal. Here's Paul. Basket's good.
And that's the one thing about Chris Paul. Once he gets out into transition, very difficult to stop.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Time for a quick break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Dario Saric is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Moody. And it's Payton in at shooting guard. That's the Warriors 5. To the inside, Moody. Kuminga against Williams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Saric. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Moody. Thompson, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Curry in for Chris Paul. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. DeRozan passes to Caruso. Now here's Vucevic. Thompson pulls it in.
we all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
6 on the shot clock. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And that one misses. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's White. Kuminga against Williams. Caruso, right side. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And that one falls for Curry.
When you talk about franchise players, Steph Curry leaps to mind. A guy who can put a team on his back.
Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Outside Curry. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago.
Bull substitution. Number 8, Zach LaVine.
Wiggins looking around. Pass to Thompson. Wiggins with a screen on LaVine. The 3 from Thompson. Vucevic with a steal. To the paint. Here's Caruso. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. LaVine's got 3 assists in the game. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
We know he's comfortable with shooting the 3 ball, but he's becoming very comfortable inside the paint, drawing fouls, scoring, or getting to the free throw line.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Right side, Williams. Good on the shot, and that changed the lead to single digits. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Thompson fires from way outside, and they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Splash! Thompson loves a 3-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
Here's LaVine for 3. Inside. Here's Caruso. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by the Bulls. LaVine's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's DeRozan. Look at DeRozan making his presence felt.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by LaVine. LaVine's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's DeRozan missing. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Goes up with the stripe. And there's Thompson on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins got 5 assists tonight.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Pass to Looney. Here's Curry. And here's Kuminga for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. DeRozan for 3. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 1st foul.
Personal foul. 1st team foul.
Off the inbound. And again, it's Chicago.
That is DeMar's spot, maybe the best mid-range shooter in the game.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
And here's Thompson for three. Drills it from deep. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Pass to Curry. Fires from way outside. Can't connect. And so the Warriors take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do...